and they can never be you.
Always playing around right before we're supposed to start, dancing all in the videos. Folks, welcome to Everything Pro Wrestling. Everything Pro Wrestling is a show by the fans, for the fans. I'm your host, Conrad Cushman, being joined tonight by the man in black, the Black Inferno, the one, the only, the man they call Derek.
Yo, yo, yo.
We're here to review a little AEW Dynamite Holiday Bash edition. As you can see, we got a different background. Got ourselves making sure we cover MJF's face. You know how we do. We're going to get to it. I do want to address two things at the top. The stories that came out today about BJ Whitmer's ex and Lee Fitting. I know that these are things that are happening. If any of it is true, please remove these people. And I'm talking about in AEW's case, it might be legal counsel. If you got to do investigations and find out what's true and what's not, I'm going to leave that right where it is. I told Derek I would address it. I don't even know if Derek saw the news on it. Probably not.
But
so
it sounds bad.
Yeah. So rid yourselves of that hot giggity garbage if that's what's going on. Let's focus on pro wrestling. It's the holiday season. Let's get back to that. And I hope justice happens for everybody in those situations. Let us begin with shout outs. Clown in the house says, evening, everybody. What up, Clown?
What up?
Matt Lopez says, hello, good evening. Hope you all had a good Wednesday. This has been a great episode of Dynamite. I really, really like tonight's episode.
Tonight's episode was really good.
Like a lot. I had a lot of fun watching this bad boy. Yeah, just a lot of fun, Matt. And enjoy the shows. I know you're going to the upcoming Hammerstein shows and everything else that's going on. So enjoy, brother.
Hammerstein.
Terrell in the house. He says, I don't mean to go off topic. Please be advised there are some nuclear material missing. Jeez Louise. Be careful. I did not see that, Terrell, but take your word for it, brother. Be safe out in these streets no matter what.
People don't know how to just leave stuff alone, bro.
E says, hey, yo, TK heard what we said about SM Saturday Night's main event and said F all that. Listen, got a show to put on. The show rolls on, right? Every time, E. By the way, TK, Fight Forever update, maybe. Let us know. You going to pay Ukes? Do what you got to do. If not, do what you got to do. I want another game then. Yeah. B-Boy Skyline said, I need Darby and Will to run that back because it was a hell of a match. B-Boy, you tell no lies, my brother. No lies. Darby Will match of the night. They need to run that back. Pay-per-view this time, though. Mm-hmm. Give them some time this time. Mm-hmm. Terrell's back says, me and my sister were at Saturday night's main event. I like how they had the original SmackDown pyro into the main event pyro, the 2000/2001 pyro style. Yeah, that was good. That was good. I enjoyed Saturday night's main event. I had fun watching it. I thought it was a fun show. I saw people tripping over the ratings. Don't ever say I don't give WWE their props. Who cares? The show was fun. We don't make money off of this. Like, I don't care about no ratings, bro. If I own stock, yeah, okay, maybe a little, but I don't. It was a fun show, and guess what? They got the money. They're going to be back on in January. Relax. It'll be fine. We don't need to try to equate and do all this little BS because the same thing's about to happen to AEW. Mm-hmm. As soon as it go, oh, your ratings went down as soon as the new year hit. Yeah, because more people are watching on streaming. They're splitting their audiences. Yep. Wake up. Come on now. Don't let people gas you with this stuff. I know you guys are all smart in here, so I'm not really worried about it. Gabe Bradley in the house says, yo, everybody, what's good, Gabe?
What up, Gabe?
Deanna says, hello, Conrad and Derek, my favorite hater, man.
Deanna.
We got to make Derek a hater shirt, right? Yo, so I think if we can get some new additions, I need some artwork. Mine's going to definitely be Cinema. What is going to be? Cinema Aura Thesaurus. That's what I think I want on mine. And we got to get a hater shirt for Derek. I don't know. We got to find something. Maybe we'll do something like the old Sandow, just hater, it says on it or something.
There you go.
And we need definitely hashtag what draft with the SmackDown and Raw like logos.
Yes.
Well, I'll see if I can find someone for this. I need the right person for the job. No hating tonight, D. It's a specialty, bro. It's a specialty. TV match of the year, Matt Lopez says. Jesus De Leon. What's up, Derek Conrad? We just witnessed a hood classic match, Ospreay Darby. Jesus, I appreciate you, brother. You need to be in here more. I like your wrestling opinions. Minus when you're mean to me in your little private messages, but it's the holiday season, so I'm gonna let that slide tonight. Don't know what you're talking about. Conrad, Derek, salute. Appreciate you. T Ferg in the house. What up, fellas? Damn good show. Better than last week. I'm glad you enjoyed. BJ, what's good, Beej? Shout out to BJ, man. I thought this was a pretty solid show. Hope you guys are doing well. We are doing good. Me and Derek won't be live next week. But we will have some stuff to work on. I think I'm going to kind of try to like shift and make some different moves going into the new year. So I'm going to need a lot of support from you guys. Just follow along with what we're doing here. I've got plans, but I'm not ready to announce them just yet. But we're going to make some moves and try to do some things over here, man. Just keep supporting, man. That's all we can ask. Thank you, BJ. Logan James. Yeah, you got to be ready, Logan. All times, brother. Continental Classic season, man. I love it, though. I need your thoughts on the return of Tessa Blanchard in TNA. Could we see her in the Royal Rumble?
Nope.
Definitely no for right now. I heard some people wanted to work. Listen, if TNA is doing like a risky thing on behalf of WWE, that's on TNA. Like if someone passed you we'll say the smoky weapon, if they threw that in your lap, hey, throw it out the window, bro, because I wouldn't want no parts of it. To me, this is me talking just as me. I like TNA, but TNA is damaging themselves right now to me, and I really have not been feeling TNA as much. Like, if you go back a year ago when they announced like TNA's returning, blah, 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 I was feeling it. Now where we're at, I'm kind of like, okay. I'm rolling with it, but we're losing a lot of the wrestlers I like, and I don't know. I feel uneasy right now for TNA.
Yeah, I don't know. Adding Tessa Blanchard to the roster is very, very risque, and I don't think that is the appropriate thing to do. Although,
no, there ain't no although to that. You leave that right where it is.
Oh, I'm good.
All right. Just wanted to make sure.
Although,
all right, yeah, he see how you can't BS a BSer over here.
Be that as it may.
Darby was like, how could I straighten my back? This seems like a good idea. Delay Gratz in the house. Hey, Everything Pro Wrestling. I like how he said awesome. AEW some show tonight.
There you go.
Much respect, Delay Gratz. Well played. That is worthy of 2 Jadakiss laughs like Ricochet was giving out tonight. Conrad's going to give us presents. Hey Zeus, I give you 2 presents every week. What are you talking about, bro? Clash of the Podcast live every Monday, 6:05 Eastern Standard Time, and then you get to watch me and Derek on the Dynamite review. I think I do good work for you guys. Let's go, man. Road to 3K, man. This year we're gonna get there. Tell some people, man.
Let's go,
or at least let's get closer to it. Let's get to 2.5 at least.
Right.
WWE is gonna let the heat cool down. Royal Rumble 25, maybe, or he meant 26. Yeah. Because they'll get all your steam out, and then they'll come and swoop in and say, like, look at what we did, especially if she's good. Did you watch Mercedes Mone versus Suzuki? Yes, I did. BJ said, as far as I'm concerned, TNA died last weekend. Derek, although we could see her in the Rumble, she better not win.
She better not.
Honestly, back in the day, bro, I've been doing this since 2016. If you go back in the archives, I'm sure I fantasy booked like Charlotte versus Tessa as a WrestleMania match, or 4 horsewomen versus like her 4 horsewomen. You could have did that at one point. She blew it. Like, I don't know what else to say. Like,
yeah,
maybe there's time left, but this is her last chance. Like, if anyone, we're holding her accountable, but if the people in the companies don't, this is your last chance. Like, if you screw up anything, you walk out, you miss a date, you sneeze wrong, they're gonna definitely like look at you sideways. So be very careful.
Very.
Look at who's leaving TNA. They think it too. Ooh, harsh. Conrad and Derek, Doug in the house a little bit late. I got notified about Sean's video yesterday. Had to see what was going on. All good, man. Show love to Sean, man. Go check out Hubbard Wrestling Weekly, man. It's in the link down below, and you know what I'm gonna do. CJ, I will never retire. I feel like you always have to sound like you have a cold when you talk like him.
Yeah.
I will never. I'm like, bro, you breathing? You all right?
I have a lot of mucus in there.
Right. Bookman told me Tessa said sorry and tagged the victim, so we got to forget about it. Booker T does his own thing. I'll just leave it at that. I feel like it's too late and not to invest in Charlotte and Tessa in 2025. That's a fact. I will never retire. Yo, chill, y'all. Y'all gotta chill. Tessa is 29. This may be her last chance to make it and try to make a comeback. Yeah. Like I said, did it to herself. Shout out to BJ. BJ taking over the 24/7 championship. Appreciate you, Beach. Let's see.
Oh wait, but one thing. Chat, hold on with us because I came up with an idea. What was it, Monday? I think it was Monday. I came up with an idea Monday for a show that we need that I was thinking that we should be able to do. Hold on, hold tight, stay with us. Once we finish all of this, I need your opinion.
This will all depend on if Derek's around. Derek will talk this. If it doesn't happen, we'll blame Derek. Next week, we won't be live. You guys all gave me the permission. Don't worry about it. Don't go live. So I'm not going to stress about it next week. It's Christmas Day. Not going to do all that. If I get time, I'll try to upload a video for you guys, whether it's a regular video. Maybe I'll go live. A bunch of things that I could try to do. Right. We'll figure something out. Like I said, end of the day. Ace in the chat. What's good, Ace? What up, my brothers? AEW Dynamite was a great show tonight. Appreciate
Ace, man. It's been a minute since I've been doing this, bro. Come on.
Yo, E said, you finished them t-shirt designs yet? Hell no, he ain't finished them t-shirt designs. You know damn well. Let's get into the Dynamite show tonight, man. We're still talking Continental Classic. That's the main focus of the show. That's what we're doing. That's what we're focused on. If you are out here in these streets looking for content and looking for shows to go to, not only do we have that, but bam, we got this as well. So don't forget, coming up, we're at the Washington, D.C. show here on my right side, if you're watching on the computer screen. Right here underneath that, we have Saturday, December 21st, Christmas Collision. Hell yeah, that show looks dope.
Yes.
Dynamite on 34th Street and AEW World's End. Now,
let's get it.
You know what? I was going to wait to say this too. I'm going to put something in the chat, and I want you guys to let me know. I started another YouTube channel, and I think moving forward, anything that I do that involves like the video games and things like that, I think I might have to put it over there. So let Brother Kush know. Subscribe to it. If you're into the video game stuff, please do. One day you'll probably be like, notification from EPW Games. What is this? Right. And that's where I think I'm going to do like video game stream, stuff like that. I know we talk about it over here a little bit, but I'm going to try and keep it like this. These videos will be under sports. Those videos will be under video games. That way, when I do interviews, Brian Williams, if I talk about WWE 2K, UPW, whatever else, it'll all be over there. Now, am I going to neglect that channel? Maybe, probably. Hell yeah. You never know. Right. But I will come in and do what I can, though, and try to make some content happen from it. So make sure you guys check that out as well. Let's get into this. First matchup we had was Mercedes Moné, Anna Jay. Now, Logan James is in the chat talking about it. I'm about to be about it. Mercedes Moné at Strong Style Evolved had a match of the year contender with Hazuki. Yes, that show is still happening. And yes, that's going to happen. You guys let me know, when should the finals go up for? Because I feel like I don't do it like everybody else. Everyone tries to get it done before, and they're like ballots and stuff are all out now. I'm going to put it out, I think, after World's End would be the best thing.
Yeah, I think that's a good time to do that.
Let me just verify here. There will be like one Raw show probably after that. So I don't know if it'll be that night or after World's End, but between those couple days, between the 28th and 30th, look out for the Google, you know how we do it, the Google votes. You'll see the doc. You got to vote. And I think there's 10 to 11 to 12 categories. We'll have them up. Me and Rob will get the results. We'll tally them up and we'll do a review show. We usually come on here, act a fool, have fun. That's it. That's what it's about. We enjoy it. Just make sure you guys are sharing those things. I don't care if it's on Blue Sky, Threads, Instagram, wherever you are. Share that stuff. We got TeePublic. We got merch stuff too. Make sure you guys are sharing all that. I'm just trying to be doing as much as I can for it right now. So doing it best. Raw ain't having no match of the year after World's End. They saving it off for January 6th, brother. You're probably right. But after World's End, that's my plan. That'll be like the cutoff probably moving forward, because that pay-per-view will be like, okay, that's a full calendar year.
Yep.
So you got all that. And Wrestle Kingdom usually is the first one that's like, coming to kick your ass. So
right.
we gotta be careful and watch that. But yes, match of the year contender right here. If you did not see Strong Style Evolve, get Triller TV, get New Japan World, go back and watch this match. It was a certified banger. Mercedes Mone showed she was an in-ring general. Mercedes has been cooking since All Out. Yes. I don't care what anybody says. Cut that talk. Cut that BS. I'm going to swear real quick. Cover your kids' ears if they're in the room. Cut that bullshit out where you talking Mercedes hasn't been delivering and all that. You talk about her character work, talk about her promos. But in-ring, I don't want to hear none of that, bro.
Yeah, she's been on fire lately, and there's no way you can deny that. If you do, then you're just hating. And it won't be me this time.
Yeah, we need a shirt. Mercedes, Anna Jay. We go into this match quickly. The ladies came in. The ladies showed out. I love it. They opened up with this. And I skipped over some stuff. We did have like walk-ins on the show in the beginning. Jay White and Orange Cassidy. And then Hangman interrupts the interview. They're just showing the... what's the word I'm looking for? The buildup of aggression between the three of them as they get ready to challenge for the world title. Even Will Ospreay did a quick promo about the C2. I loved it. Then we got this match as the opener. Anna Jay was out here. She was going for an early Queen Slayer. Mercedes Mone bit her. Johnny bit me.
Ouch, Charlie.
Charlie, that was it. Charlie bit me.
Charlie.
That's an old school YouTube meme. That was like the early days of memes. Mercedes looked to be in trouble a few times, but she was able to find her way out, and then she gets the win with the Mone Maker. That was it. Backstage, we see Chris Statlander looking on. Derek, how do you feel about Statlander and Mercedes possibly locking back up?
I'm all for that. I am all for that, because I definitely think with the Statlander's got to get her get back. Now, does she get the title? Maybe not. But she has to get her lick back.
Yeah,
she has to, and I think that's gonna bring out more than what they already brought out when they wrestled each other recently. So, I think this feud between these two is gonna reach a higher level. I think this feud has to end with them.
So you think that's the person to take the belt from Mercedes?
I think so, because right now who do you have?
Who did Mercedes beat Willow for the championship? Right.
Yes.
Okay. It's got to be Willow or Statlander to me right now.
So I think you end the feud with Mercedes and Statlander.
Yeah.
I'm even willing to go out on a limb to say Mercedes beats Statlander at least 1 to 2 more times before Statlander takes it.
I respect it. Mercedes and Anna Jay was good. Mercedes' in-ring skills are top-notch. Thank you. If you guys stick around to the end, too, we're going to do a little preview for Final Battle. A little preview and predictions. Why are you whispering, Derek? Doug said, can we have a Trash Dookie Award this year? Maybe we'll have Derek come on and present it to someone.
And the winner is...
The New York. I don't know why that was funny. Trying to think of the Buffalo Sabres. Yo, shout out to Lindy Ruff though. He did admit like, yo, it's on me, but damn. Yeah. Like that's how we just reacted. Like, gotta do better. It's on me.
And that's the sucky part about it, bro. We actually have a really good team, but we're just not playing that way.
Yeah, you got to like when the team's in the muck, you got to be able to pull them out of it. It's like the Bills were a few years ago, bro.
Go back to the Brad May, Pat LaFontaine, Derek Plant, Dominic Hasek. Did I say Brad May?
You want Chris Chelios too?
Yeah. Alexander Mogilny, Alexei Zhetnik. Come on, man. Get back to the rough and buff days, bro. Y'all just
this boy wilding
I'm
over
just
here.
saying, bro. Those boys made the Sabres, bro. That's how we had the Sabres with them.
We suck. I'll admit it. So
After the French Connection, though, I gotta give the French Connection respect.
We were good then, and we were good when we had the black jerseys too for a few years.
Bring those back, bro.
For throwback night. I don't want to see them permanently. I like the blue and gold best. Matt Lopez says Anna Jay had her best match with Mercedes. I can agree with that. Nah, Street saying she washed and cook and can't talk. Nobody's listening to that. E. Edge, Samoa Joe, Kingston, Taz coming back soon. Yep. Old head's about to be in here smacking people. Y'all better be ready.
Boys, smacking somebody.
Joe and Taz gonna be putting people down. Edge gonna be putting people through flaming tables. Eddie Kingston gonna be back fisting people. Pro Wrestler Shoot, what's good, man? I actually had Dynamite on in the background tonight. Proud of you. Proud. I see people in here talking. Jocelyn's here. What's up, Jocelyn? Watching on Twitch.
Jocelyn.
In the middle of the Strong Style pay-per-view. Gabe Kidd is great as a heel. Much love. Yeah. Do you think, Gabe Kidd? We got Pro Wrestler Shoot going on over here. Like I said, do have the new EPW Games channel. Make sure you guys are subscribed if you haven't already. Try to do some work here.
Get in there.
This stream is festive. Makes me want to watch a Christmas movie. Watch Bad Santa. Derek's Trash Dookie Awards. Him and Quills will present it.
Yes.
Right? Hannah Kimura tribute attire, apparently. Yeah, love it. Love it. I noticed that with Mercedes. Thank you. Y'all ain't watched the Netflix Raw Pep Rally today. Actually, I did have it on in the background, but I was busy, so I didn't really get a chance to check it out. Gomez easily wins.
Well, we can't do Gomez because if we include that, then that's
disrespectful to Dookie.
Yeah,
right.
And that would be an automatic. So I can't do that to the people.
Yo, shout out to my guy Hubs in the house. I heard two goats were on the air. Happy to be here. God bless brother Conrad. My guy Derek. What up, chat? What's good, Hubs?
My guy Hubs.
Hubs definitely delivered a good message about cyberbullying and harassment on his channel. Make sure you guys go check that out. We put your link up before and promoted a little clash. Can we say Mercedes Moné's singles title run by far better than any WWE singles title run? Yeah, they didn't take the title from her in like 2 weeks. So yeah, that's a dub in my opinion.
Big time.
Let's keep it moving with this show. We go into FTR next. FTR was attacked by the Death Riders. So AEW's kind of been merging in my opinion, Derek. If you miss Collision, you're going to miss certain little things that lead into things that happen on Dynamite. So they did show highlights of it, but if you missed it, you might have been like, oh. So I like the highlights. If you missed it, we're going to catch you up. But at the same time, they're also building towards their show in Asheville. They do have Fight for the Fallen coming up, Asheville, North Carolina.
Fight for the Fallen.
And I always love Fight for the Fallen. It's usually a show that donates, does something cool for people, whether it's for, I think they've done it for like violence before, like gun violence, things like that to prevent it.
Nice.
Very cool. And I appreciate when AEW does those shows. I think it's just cool. I love the work that like all the wrestling companies do, whether it's WWE and Make-A-Wish, donating towards like great causes like this, like North Carolina's homes were affected by the hurricane. They're going to help raise money for that. So very cool. So FTR looks like they're going to be going on a collision course, pun intended, with the Death Riders. I like it.
That should be that's probably going to be real tense, but really good at the same time.
Right? Christopher Leclerc says, happy holidays. Chris, happy holidays to you, brother. Thank you for being in here. Merry Christmas. All right. Okay, Rob Zombie is Trash Dookie. This year, last year, and the year before that, and 5 years into the future.
Come on, man.
Burn through the burn through the back of my back, you know. I am the one. I can't.
Joe in the sun.
Never gonna stop me. If my man Adam Copeland has to come out to that, oh Lord, Lord, he might enjoy it though.
Honestly, I
don't say you like that theme for your boy Edge.
I don't, but that'll probably be the only thing that he gets a pass for.
Really disappointed. You right now, Derek. I want you to know that. FTR got jumped by the Death Riders. It was terrible. Fight for the Fallen could move around the schedule if needed. I like that too. Hubs, teach me. I hear it. Teach him how to Dougie. I need Sky Blue to return on January 1st. Yeah, I don't know why she's still out. I thought she'd be back by now after the broken ankle, but maybe she's just not healing right. Who knows? I couldn't tell you.
Hopefully she comes back because it would be nice to see her come wrestling again.
Kervin says AEW doing small arena better than sounds the crowd. Yeah, the crowd sounds way better with these shows.
Oh, absolutely.
My Durango, number 95. BJ said, I'm here all day for the Rob Zombie hate. I think BJ was the reason why it happened that one night. Like, it was just got bad. It was just like, yeah, let me tell you another thing about these movies he makes.
Right.
MJF, he got the fans to chant, the Wizards suck. Yo, that is a special type of heel to do that.
That is.
He was like, yeah, I decided to work for AEW. And I thought he was going to do the thing where he mentions WWE. Yo, AEW, Tony Khan, moment of praise for you. Thank you for not mentioning WWE. Yeah. It's not time. I don't care about that no more. Let's focus on what we're focused on. And they started chanting Wizards suck, which MJF laughed about. And when your team's bad, your town will let you know about it.
Yeah, you have to call a spade a spade.
I mean, minus us when we are delusional Bills fans, but that happens from time to time. I'll admit it. We had some rough years, but we're gonna talk that talk.
Everybody's entitled to some rough years.
But I was like playing Madden online, picking JP Lostner. Like I was wilding. I was like, I got it.
JP wasn't that
bad. It was rough, bro. It was rough. Was there a worse quarterback than him? You see how long it took him not to have an answer as a Patriots fan? This is truly mind-boggling to him.
Mitch.
Trubisky?
Yeah.
Nah, Trubisky ain't that bad. I'll take him over.
Maybe. Yeah.
Dude, he was captain 4 and out, bro. Captain 4 and out. We can't deal with that.
Well, that's true.
MJF cuts a promo on Cole. He says, play the sad music. He does like this. If you scan this QR code, you could watch me beat up this guy who has a horrible tan. He had a Photoshop thing of Adam Cole, super skinny. Then he was like big in the midsection. Head was big. Terrible. MJF does that, and then we get Adam Cole on the screen, and he says, Undisputed Kingdom's going to be in his corner for the match. I really didn't understand his reference to Tony Khan. Like, I'm like, is the ring hanging from a pole? Is the ring a legal weapon? Like, what are you trying to say?
Right.
He turns around. He's in the ring. Yo, Adam Cole, super kick of the night, caught MJF when he was trying to get out of the ring. He pulled him in, and then MJF tried to get up quickly to get back out the ring. Perfect, right on the button, super kick. If you talk any crap about Adam Cole, you can't say nothing bad about that super kick, though. Those are on the money.
Those are on the money. Whenever he throws one out there, you have to respect it. It's always lasered.
So MJF ran off, took his scarf, and went home. But he got a little revenge here. And then we got a Kenny Omega hype video package. Oh, I can't believe Kenny Omega's not there. I don't know what to do. He hasn't been there for months, and now I'm going to say he should be there first. It's fine.
Right.
You're in partnership. This is what a partnership does. You guys can have Kenny first. It's okay. If Kenny shows up beforehand on AEW, it's okay.
Right. I'm
with it. Kenny Omega's back. I like it. He's going to wrestle Gabe Kidd. More on that momentarily. We'll go through that. But, No, Lara, welcome. Haven't seen you in a minute. Right. First and foremost, happy early Christmas, everyone. And AEW was solid, all right tonight. Hey, appreciate that, No Lara. MJF ain't wrong about the Wizards. Need Jordan back.
Right.
Sell them tickets. MJF is here to feed the hungry yellow baby. Come on. He was wrong for that. Us Bills and Knicks fans, we have it good right now. But come playoffs, it's going to be tough, man. It's going to be tough. Cole and MJF need to end this feud. Both need to move on to other people. I hear you, T-Ferg. Undisputed Kingdom will turn on Cole and join MJF. Remember I said that. I was thinking that for a little bit. No Roddy tonight either. Trubisky sucks. He tried destroying my Steelers. But Cray, we're talking about the worst quarterback for the Bills. Ain't nothing getting worse.
We're going to check this out.
Yo, yeah, JP's up there, bro. I'm telling you.
Let's see.
And we just left him in. They better not. I thought Trent Edwards had a future until that old line failed him.
That's true. That's true.
Reason why Sky Blue was on her own self because Julia Hart was out. Since she's back, when Sky Blue comes back, she can come back as a heel and join Julia Hart. They could do that, Chris. They could. I'm glad this stupid feud ends at World's End. I don't assume yet. We gotta make sure we're out of there first. But I think they should move past it after this. Like, end the feud, put the button on it, and then they both go into their own directions and whatever they're gonna do.
All right. Well, let's see. According to Google,
he about to bust out some 1938 name.
Dennis Shaw.
Don't know.
His record was 8-27.
Oh, he did bring up. You're forgetting Peterman. I felt bad for Peterman though. Like, some of those off the helmets wasn't him though.
This is true.
Jeff Toole. I remember we were hyped for Jeff Toole for like 2 weeks. Remember people in Buffalo? It's Toole time, baby.
Yeah, I remember that. Jeff Toole.
My boy made a video one time. He's like, "It's Toole time, baby." Then he throws the tools in the shed after like a week. He's like, "Pieces of trash."
Right.
Kevin Cobb. Yo, Rob going in right now. Sir, I'm gonna need you to be more respectful towards our team, but you're not telling lies.
What about EJ though?
I like the EJ. No, EJ is what is it called when you're like really not great, but you always get the dub? That was EJ. EJ would find a way, bro. I'm like, this little sneaky, lucky, wide open on 3rd and 18.
Where the heck did that come from?
Right? Maybe MJF will bring in some new people. I don't see that though. AEW right now has a lot of talent. They need to focus on what they're going to do and do some evaluations possibly of other people when their contracts come out.
Yeah.
I really like Anna Jay and Mercedes. And that's not to say like get rid of people just because. Get rid of people if you're like, yo, go out there, get some more experience, then come back to me.
Right, yeah.
You know? Because pro wrestling, you're just getting hired to get fired. Yo, don't laugh at Jeff Toole, bro. Chill. Let's get to the next match. Tag team match, playa. We got Nick Wayne, Christian Cage versus Hook and Shibata. Let me say this, bro. Nick Wayne, I like this kid.
Nick Wayne is good. Nick Wayne is definitely getting better and better.
More arrogant than ever.
Yes.
Hit like for Nick Wayne.
Yes.
Hit like for a father figure like Christian Cage.
Definitely.
Hit that like button for Shibata.
Definitely.
Or you get a Shibata headbutt. And hit like for that man Hook.
Give it up.
Because the ladies love Hook. I don't know why. I couldn't tell you.
It's the hair, bro.
I don't know. I don't know. Hook pulls them, man. That's all I see online. Ladies gushing over Hook down the timeline a little. I'm like, go ahead, Hook.
It's the hair and the mystique.
Yeah,
the
man, you don't even know.
The man doesn't even say much. And I think a lot of women love that. Why? I don't know.
I respect it. Nick Wayne has been more arrogant than ever. I like this. I want to see him get more opportunities. If that means sending him to ROH, do it more often.
Yes.
I don't care. Nick Wayne has tremendous potential, and I saw a lot here in just how he behaved. Christian does dirty tactics throughout the match. Christian's able to help his son Nick Wayne get the win when Hook is distracted by Kip. Kip Sabian is so much better in this role. Derek probably don't want to hear this. He gets mad when I bring this up. But I think Kip Sabian is so much better in this role as like the lackey.
I guess.
Come on, Derek. Come on.
I can't stand Kip, bro. He rubbed me the wrong way when this all started. When AEW started and he came in, it was horrible. So I just can't look at Kip. Highly disappointed.
Could be. Christian hits the kill switch on Shibata while Hook's dealing with all of the shenanigans. Kill switch happens. Big dub. I ain't mad at it, man. Nick Wayne gets the pen too.
Dub it up.
Smart. Let him get the win.
Yes.
I hope Luchasaurus is healing up all right. And this feud continues. Hook versus Nick Wayne. I think Matt's going to be at that show where that match happens. Looking forward to that, Matt. I can't wait to hear your opinions on that. And he asks us, what is our opinion of the World's End commercial? Mox with a flare. Is he signaling someone? I don't want to assume that yet. I don't know. I know people are saying it. I could buy into it if you say it, but I don't want to get my hopes too high as a fan, personally.
I don't want to get them up too high either, but I do like the imagery for it because it does make you think, like, is he signaling for someone? And then you're out in the wilderness, right? Well, not even in the wilderness. You're out in the desert.
Yeah, somewhere I wouldn't be. It's probably where my damn chair is. We got another chair coming. Where is it?
Only out in the desert.
Probably in the Arctic, floating somewhere. Where's that chair? Yeah, who cares, boss? Give him a refund. Shibata was cooking tonight. It's true. I heard Shibata was treating him like Nick Wayne at the LA dojo. Shibata about to get himself a dojo in AEW. How about neither, Jocelyn? Why you like that? Boys to Men won season 12 of The Masked Singer. That's more important. Motown Philly back again. Gotta admit, Kip got something. Christian Cage will be the next world champion in 2025. It could happen. Now that we're all a little older, can we all agree Kevin's parents from Home Alone were horrible parents? Absolutely.
Oh, I always thought that. I always thought they were horrible parents. Like, bro, you left your son at the house. You let a teenager count everybody to make sure everybody was there. You know her dumb wasn't paying attention.
No, wait, you're talking about the daughter who counted everybody?
Yes.
No. So what happened was the neighbor kid came over dressed like Kevin. That's BS, bro.
Bro.
They threw out the ticket. They didn't have the count right.
Nah, bro.
Y'all harsh, man.
Nah, bro.
Y'all harsh, man. Yo, who ate my cheese pizza?
Look what you did, you little jerk.
Yo, I hate the uncle. He's such a miser, bro. He's such a freaking jerk. I hate him. I like in the second one when he's listening to the song in the shower.
Yo, but when Kevin came at him, though, he was like, don't want to get you upset, Mr. Cheapskate.
You little pervert.
Hold it right there.
Nick Wayne and Hookers for Saturday. Okay. All right. Kelly Holcomb, Rob Johnson, Alex Van Pelt, Uncle Rico, Kyle Orton, Thad Lewis. Bill's been in the mud for years, damn it. We're good now, though. Too many kids. Quick question. Where are Private Party? They're AEW's version of the Street Profits. They get no love. Well, they've been having backstage segments. They did have a number one contenders match. What was it, last week? And it looks like they're going to face off against Leo Rush and Action Andretti for the tag titles. When and where, I don't know. But, yeah.
Should be a good match.
Dad threw away Kevin's ticket. Yeah, I remember that part when the Pepsi spilled.
Yeah.
The uncle was low-key a creep when he first arrives to the house.
Yeah, he definitely was.
Absolutely. Telling his wife to put the silverware from the plane in the bag. Yeah, the uncle was too old to be acting like he was 65 years old. Yeah. Forget that guy. Super weirdo. Adam Cole, MJF face-to-face is announced for Collision. We also have Darby versus Claudio announced. Willow's going to be in action. Ospreay is going to be... Oh, no, excuse me. I said Willow. That's supposed to be Will. Why did it say that? Will Ospreay is going to be in the house, and he's taking on Ricochet. So make sure that you guys are there. It's going to go live immediately following the college playoffs. Ricochet versus Will Ospreay. And if you wanted to take anything, I brought up Saturday Night's Main Events rating before. If you want to take anything, I think we got to be careful putting wrestling on Saturdays.
Yeah.
People consume wrestling and stuff like this differently now. You may want to consider moving Collision. I don't know if that's a thing that they can do, but just something to consider.
It is something to consider. Definitely have to think about it.
Going back through the matches, Mark Briscoe's going to take on the Beast Mortos, and another one we have here, Shelton Benjamin, Daniel Garcia. Yes.
That should be really good.
Heck yeah. Go Danny.
Danny.
Chris Jericho. So I thought about please stop.
The pipes are calling.
Why do I do this every week? I don't get it. We just sing. It's just mayhem. Like the WCW video game. Subscribe to that new EPW games channel.
Right.
Man, don't come for Private Party. They're just they're over Street Profits. I mean, they got the belts right now. They got to do something with the tag division though, too. He got mad at Kevin wasting $42,000 at a hotel when he could pay for a flight to Miami to New York. It's just money. Y'all going in right now.
Wait, not even that, bro. Miami to New York. Well, not even from Miami. They were in France. They were in France first.
They think his dad was part of the mob, man.
Oh, I believe it was. He was a stupid piece, but
you gotta chill, bro.
He was.
He was talking to Tony Soprano that one time. If you know, you know.
Right.
Chris Jericho, though, Derek. I saw this King of New York promo. Him in New York City eating pizza, walking around, taking pictures with fans. He was like, I'm a true New Yorker. I don't like it, but I see potential in something. Chris Jericho, and maybe this is what the learning tree is supposed to be, but a delusional legend, Derek. A delusional legend who thinks he's so great in his own mind that he goes around doing all this cheesy stuff. And he's like, dude, I'm Chris Jericho. You don't know who I am? I beat Rocket Stone Cold in the same night. I did this. I did that. And I'm not saying say that WWE reference. I'm just saying he goes around bragging about his accolades. He becomes so delusional that I think it'll start off as a heel thing and then it could go into a babyface thing. But he's got to really embrace it and be like delusional the entire time. Like, dude, you have no self-awareness of what you're doing.
Okay, I could buy into that.
This fool said condos in Spanish Harlem. Yo, no words, E. Mark Briscoe wrestling at Hammerstein feels right. Nah, let Collision and main event compete each other and turn out main event into metal. I miss main metal. WWF metal was always good for it. Always good for it. BJ, I'm getting to your thing here real quick. They hyped up Final Battle. We're going to go through that at the end. Bandito gets a promo. Harley Cameron does a 12-day shop at AEW Christmas. I like it. Go over to our T Public store. Get yourself some EPW merch. Makes a great stocking stuffer. Cool wrestling apparel that you can wear anytime, in my opinion. So please go out there and get yourself some EPW merch. Yo, gotta chill, Craig. You gotta chill. So Jericho is Hogan status, basically what I want him to be. Yeah. Telling tall tales, lying, doing all types of foolishness. I think that would make his character better.
Oh, it would. It would. And then you have to really make it delusional. Like in his mind, in his eyes.
He's a legend. He's the greatest. He believes it.
This is what he sees. And then in the people's eyes, they look at him like, bro, who are you? What are you talking about?
He just lies. Like, yeah, Fozzy one time in the UK opened up for so-and-so back in 1999. Fozzy wasn't even a band then.
Right.
Like, just have people questioning him. And you could do stuff like that. Deanna, cut it out. The crazy fits, though. So Bandito, another great promo. Bandito's coming back. Ricochet got interviewed by Tony Schiavone. All I'm going to say is before he could talk too much, they asked him, you still got the card? Hurt Business, Hurt Syndicate come out. He's like, you still got the business card? Yeah. And then Bobby Lashley yoked him up like they were in prison. Like, you better never do that again. Rips up the card and they said, nobody likes a kiss ass.
Right.
And basically punked him off and told him to get out the ring. I like this. Now, I'd explained this to me and Jesse were going back and forth about this. The reason I like this is because I think it leads to Ricochet's not getting the purpose of the card. What they're called the Hurt Syndicate. What does the song say, Derek? We hurt people.
We hurt people.
So if they're going to say, we hurt people, we hurt in that West Side Gun voice, you have to have Ricochet hurt somebody.
Yes.
He's got to break the people's heart. So they're going to wait for the right moment and Ricochet might break your heart with what he's going to do. Yes. That's how you execute a great heel turn. But how do you get there? How do you do it? I don't know. Is it at World's End? Is it after? Is it on the first Dynamite of the new year? Do they wait till the first pay-per-view of the new year? I don't know, but pay attention. I think that's what's going to end up happening. I want to go to BJ's comment real quick. He says, it's early, but I'm going to give one of my thoughts on the year that shows growth or at least opinions can change. I think the Young Bucks peaked before AEW and have hit a new low overall. I don't disagree at this moment in time. I don't know how they find their mojo back.
I don't know, because it's tough, because you could say disappear for a little bit, but then that disappearance might hurt.
Nobody cares. That's what people wanted.
Right.
I don't know. I don't know what's the answer for them and what to do.
That one's tough.
Yeah. So after the Ricochet interview, Shelton was already out there, transitioned into his match with Beast Mortos. This was a lot of fun. Really good match, in my opinion. It was solid. Shelton Benjamin gets the win with the T-bone suplex here. If you like lucha, if you like athletic wrestling, you know what Shelton does. You know what Beast Mortos does. I can't even say anything better about it. Like, just go and watch the match if you like what they both do. I thought they had some solid work in this one. Hurt Syndicate comes out after, and they give a post-match beatdown, but Daniel Garcia comes out and says, well, I'm crazy enough to get in there and fight all of you guys. And they're like, well, you're outnumbered. Right. Unless you want to get your ass kicked. And then Mark Briscoe comes out to help, and they even the odds, and it was on. Right. It was on like neck bone, as Booker T and Stevie Ray used to say. Raise the roof. Haven't seen that since the 90s. But yeah, that's what they do. Yeah, I love it. We hurt people. Paparazzi Productions, Kevin Nash and TNA. Wildin', bro. Cats are out here wildin'. Ricochet might break people's hearts by hurting Ospreay. Could be. I used my holiday pamper tonight. The ladies were talking about wrestling was fake until Ricochet and the Hurt Syndicate came out. They were parched thirsting. Jocelyn, I'm curious to know for who, though.
Big Bob. Little giant milk dud.
Chill, bro. We're going to talk about bald slander tonight, too, in a minute. Garcia and Briscoe look like suckers. They jumped in the ring and Garcia got smashed by Lashley. Big Bob was back, bro. He was like, look at your little ass over here.
That choke slam, bro. That was too aggressive. That was too aggressive. Come on, Big Bob. You can't be doing people like that. Not on no little people.
Right? Yo, I swear to you, the work computer always does some update or goes off when I'm recording. Without fail. Without fail, bro. It's on a lock screen. Like, Derek can see it. It's right there. It's locked. Why? Enjoy it. Always laugh at those moments. When you hear it, just go, oh, of course. Shelton looked good holding the TNT title. He did give a little stare down to it. Like, I could take that from you. Do. Just say it. Foreshadowing, folks. Foreshadowing. Do. Looks like we got a lot of ties with Ricochet and all the homies too. We're gonna get into that afterwards. So Ricochet and Swerve Strickland got into it. Swerve basically said, I always knew you were a sucker. And here you are doing sucker stuff again, Trevor. And he was like, oh, yeah, that's what we're going to do. And then Swerve made fun of his baldness. Now, see, going after baldness is a low blow, Swerve. We can't have that, bro. Yo, people don't choose to be bald. They're just blessed with it. All right? The hand touches, it says, it's time to let go. And that's what happens. It's just gone. Sometimes they go right here, and they're like, we'll start here. Right. It's like a tree. See how many years that guy got on him, all that stress.
You got about 30 circles up there.
It's a rat rizzy, man. I don't know what to say about it, man. But
you're not wrong, though, bro. A lot of bald slander has been going on.
A little too much, you know? Bald. Like, we got to stop this, guys. Lashley slammed Garcia like he owed him money. Daniel Garcia better defend the TNT championship at World's End. I think he will. Maybe he's in the finals, though. You could do that as well.
You could. You really could.
RJ has a sit-down interview with Tony Storm. I want to get Derek's perspective on this a little bit. So, Derek, Tony Storm's back. It looks like she has some type of amnesia. Someone mentioned this on Clash to me and Sean as well. And that's live every Monday at 6:05 Eastern Standard Time, by the way. Derek, what did you think of this Tony Storm amnesia thing? So it's kind of going into what you had said before. Like, okay, she's got two different personalities. Yes. She has no recollection of anything that happened as Timeless Tony Storm.
Right. So just a quick backstory on what I thought would happen. I thought Tony Storm would stay Timeless Tony Storm. And then when she was attacking Mariah May, I figured she would go Joker style, go crazy a little bit. You know, she would be Timeless Tony Storm, but then when it was time to like when the one side would say, let me step in real quick, and she's trying to battle this and keep it away. That's what I was thinking. So now we have this Toni Storm rendition, amnesia and all that kind of stuff. I almost feel like she's kind of childlike.
Like, doesn't know anything. Very, what's the word I'm looking for? Ignorant to everything.
Yeah, like she's very young, at heart and at mind right now. Because during this interview, she was just
so giddy.
Yeah, like I felt like she was just like a kid.
Now Matt has a good thing here. And yes, T-Ferg, the crowd did pop when they yelled for Swerve. Swerve's over. Matt Lopez brings up a good point. He says, I think it's rocker Toni Storm being played by timeless Toni Storm. Could be another option to get out of it. Yeah. To where right when the moment's perfect, pile driver, Storm Zero pile driver.
Yeah.
Mariah eats shit. Game over. GG. Mariah May did a promo too. She's going to be facing off Thunder Rosa at Worlds Collide.
Thunder Rosa.
Going down. It's going down. And then, match of the night.
Absolutely.
Pass the lotion. Will Ospreay versus Darby Allin. Ooh, when I say my back hurts from watching this, it's because of Darby, bro. Darby Allin crashed into the ring apron on a coffin drop. Bro, I don't even know what to say to this. Like, these are two of the best in AEW. And I was like, dang, dude, imagine they got a pay-per-view match and they had some time, bro.
Mm-hmm.
These two MFers were just going in, bro. Like, Darby hit the edge of that. I cringe every time he does it because it sounds awful. It looks like it hurts.
Bro, it didn't even sound like it was like a thud. It sounds like he got smacked with the ring in his back. The man should, like, God forbid, but the man should have like a collapse along the way he landed, bro. Like, that's crazy.
Yo. Darby's wild, bro. And then Will and Darby get into these transitions, bro. I can't even describe them to you, where it was the flip, flat, flip. When DC went crazy, we went crazy. Like butter. Oh. Bread and butter. So I got nothing. Dude. Like, they went crazy, and then they did do one spot that I groaned a little, but Derek knows that I hate certain spots in matches. If I see the run-in at 9, it's overused. If I see the what's it called? The Tower of Doom.
Yeah.
Dude, overused. Stop doing that. Lame. Yeah. People will hate me. Oh, and the stand around and catch too. I think sometimes it works, sometimes other times it's lame. You got to pull it off, and it's got to be done to where it's like, oh, didn't see that coming.
Right.
But dude, the 9 count, I was like, come on, bro. Everyone makes it in at 9. There's no count outs. It would be more believable if you had count outs. Will tries to take his head off. Darby gets him down. He gets one coffin drop as Will's trying to get back up, and then another one to put him away. Dude, big dub for Darby Allin here.
Dude, well, first of all, wasn't expecting that to happen. Wasn't expecting it, but after I thought about it for a couple seconds, I'm like, this fits the storyline. This has to happen in order because Darby's going up against Claudio, so
right.
You need that to happen. But the transition, that brief transition that they had.
Dude. Oh, Deanna, thank you for bringing it up. So Deanna says Darby hit the side of the ring, bounced like a thud. The Styles clash to the floor. Yo, yes. What? And I had to yell at Derek. Derek yelled tuck because when they do the moves, most wrestlers back body drop, tuck your head. On the Styles clash, you do not do anything. Yes. You do not. I got you. Just let me do what I'm going to do. Yo, Derek said tuck, and I was like, no, you don't do that.
No, because I was thinking, I don't know what move I was thinking of. I was watching it, but I was thinking of a different move, and I don't know why I was thinking of a different move that made me say tuck. I'm like, oh shoot, not tuck.
Yeah. No, Derek, he's about to have him get Roderick Strong, bro. No. I've seen people make that mistake too many times with AJ. Like, don't do that, bro. This match was sick. Darby Will should be a pay-per-view match. Imagine if this is the world title match in about 7 months. Dude, that could be the world title match at All In, and I'm there for it. Match was insane. Darby Ospreay was better than Ricochet Ospreay. Hold your tongue, young man. Saturday might show different. Saturday gonna be a good day. That Styles clash was crazy too. Absolutely, Deanna. Kenny coming back to a whole new AEW can thrive a year fighting through the sickness. Yeah, Kenny just needs limited matches and be careful with his time. If Kenny's going ham, then you got to tell Kenny, you got to slow Kenny down.
Yeah.
Will took 3 coffin drops. Yeah, beast, bro. Beast match. Yes. If you want one match to go back and watch, that's it. That's match of the night. Debate yourself. Like, I don't know what to tell you.
Express yourself.
Main event time. We had the Death Riders versus Jay White, Orange Cassidy, Hangman Page. Look, I'm going to keep it a stack, y'all. Claudio had to stare down afterwards. Then he walked out. So they got everyone else who was not a part of this match. When's the last time they defended those trios championships? Beats the hell out of me.
It's been a long time.
Shouldn't have left you without a dope beat to step two. Pick it, baby girl. Huh? R.I.P. to Aaliyah. I still want Chris Statlander to come out to More Than a Woman, but they took that gimmick away. Yo, where's Stokely, by the way?
Right.
Put him with Mercedes. I'm tired of this. We see a little bit of a beef in the match between Jay White and Hangman. Hangman walks off at one point because
that's him.
Whack. Timbo Magoo. Yo, chill, E. Yo, he's mad at us, I think. Apologies. Moxley. So Jay White and Hangman argue throughout the match. It looks like he's going to hit the buckshot lariat. He ends up hitting Yuta, but it looked like he could have tried to hit Orange. Him and Jay White get into it. Jay White hits probably.
Oh my God.
Derek's a big fan of the Sister Abigail or the Blade Runner.
Yes.
That move.
If you catch somebody the right way and yet
that one's up there, bro.
It's up there, but there is one that was hit to the proverbial universe of gods. Rey Mysterio took the meanest Sisters Abigail ever. It will not be beaten. Ever.
It was pretty good.
And that was Michael Cole's best call.
You're going too far.
It was, bro.
I'm gonna have to go to a Michael Cole expert to verify this. Yeah, man. CJ, you know better than to make old head references after your boy comment section. I don't give a damn about none of that. E, you know how it goes. That's why he sent to me that little troll laugh face. By the way, Pac was in full gear outside in 45-degree weather in DC.
Yo, bro.
Pac takes the gimmicks. Yo, I think the Death Riders need to come out with some shirts and some gimmicks, bro. Mm-hmm. I don't know what their recruitment thing's going to be or what they want to do, but they need to have something like a T-shirt, a symbol.
Should be like mercenaries.
That shit would sell. And I think Pac needs to have it on his gear.
Yes.
Just, he don't need to wear the shirts like, put this on. No. That's it. That's the end of it. Moxley wins with the schoolboy. We get out of here. It's left in this. Can they coexist? Who cares? Because at the pay-per-view, it's going to be a 4-way. So right now, let's look at what we've got going on here. We got the 4-way World Championship match happening. John Moxley, Hangman Page, Orange Cassidy versus Jay White. That's been the match they're building to. That's where we're trying to get to. We also have for the Dynamite Diamond Ring, MJF versus Adam Cole.
Baby.
And we'll do a prediction. Maybe that's what we'll provide next week while we're in between the shows. Maybe I'll get Derek or someone on here and we could do a World's End preview and predictions. Mariah May versus Thunder
Rosa
in a Tijuana street fight. And newly added match, Konosuke Takeshita will defend the International Championship against Powerhouse. So that should be a fun one. The former Don Callis family teammates have beef. Moving up here, we do have some matches coming up for Wrestle Kingdom. I'm looking forward to this Wrestle Kingdom show. I'm hoping that this is something they can start building some good momentum off of. We got Shooter versus Zack Sabre Jr. for the IWGP World Championship. We have Yota Tsuji going up against David Finlay for the Global Championship. Shingo Takagi versus Konosuke Takeshita. Daoki versus El Desperado. Jeff Cobb taking on Ren Narita and Oiya. And then we have Mayu Iwatani defending the IWGP Women's Championship against AZM. We have a smorgasbord here for the IWGP Junior Tag Titles. Shout out to the Jet Setters. And then we have Tanahashi versus Evil because that's that 10% Gato. Then the next night, we're going to come back and we're going to have Kenny Omega versus Gabe Kidd. Please do not let Gabe Kidd talk to Kenny because he has a mouth on him. Zack Sabre Jr. versus Ricochet. Ishii will face the winner between Shingo Takagi and Konosuke Takeshita. We have Mina. This was announced after that New Japan show. Will take on Mercedes Moné at Wrestle Dynasty. Tsuji versus Jack Perry. Go Tsuji. David Finlay versus Brody King. We also have Shota Aminu, a.k.a. Shooter, versus Claudio. I think that if he doesn't win the championship and Claudio gets to him and beats him down, you need to make Shooter's new gimmick that he's part of Death Riders, and he will be like the Death Rider portion in New Japan, calling for a change. I'm here to beat all y'all up, and we're going to do the same thing.
Yeah, you have to.
Great O'Khan needs a partner. The easy answer to me is Jeff Cobb. I don't know what else they're going to do here. They're going to be taking on the Young Bucks for the tag titles. I wouldn't be surprised if the Bucks walk away with them. Stardom's having a 16-woman tournament to decide who gets into this. We still don't know. CMLL has their participant. I'm not trying to spoil it if anyone watches it on delay. Ring of Honor's person, I will say, is Athena, one of 4-way to get in. And we have the one, the only Willow Nightingale for AEW. So that should be a fun 4-way. And last but not least, we're having a Lucha Gauntlet match. New Japan will have 4 and CMLL will have 4, and they will go at it in a gauntlet.
That's going to be fire.
I like it. It sounds like fun. Why Ospreay been dressing like he's going paintballing recently? Maybe he has. As much as Marina is saving Moxley, Renee is going to have to start giving her the side eye. That's right, T-Ferg. It would be nice if Great O'Khan gets Ospreay as a surprise for Wrestle Dynasty. That would be wild. United Empire, bruv.
Right.
Speaking of that, let's get into this Ring of Honor show, Derek. It's not horribly long, but I like the graphics for Final Battle. It's kind of built like a comic book strip.
I like it.
Something different for Ring of Honor. Hashtag ROH Final Battle. Learning Tree approved all of these graphics, as you can see in the corner. Going back to that delusionalness. First match I want to talk about. The Ring of Honor Tag Team Championship Texas Bull Rope match, if you will. The Sons of Texas, the new name. Sammy Guevara, Dustin Rhodes taking on The Righteous. Should be a fun match, but I think you got to go with the Sons of Texas. Yeah. Dustin doing some crazy moves and bleeding, and Sammy jumping off of high things.
Yep.
Meanwhile, these two get to be heels and weirdos.
Yes. But I like The Righteous.
So, yeah, give me Sons of Texas for the W.
I mean, don't get me wrong. The Sons of Texas are going to win, but I like The Righteous.
Yeah, and shout out to Dutch. I know he was here recently doing a match, I think, with the Butcher for, I think it was called Blissmas in Buffalo.
Nice.
Going into it here, we got QT Marshall versus Jay Lethal. Should be a fun matchup here. We haven't seen Jay Lethal in a while, I feel like.
It's been a long time.
So, yeah, QT and Jay Lethal will lock it up. I don't know who wins here. I haven't watched Ring of Honor. Don't know who's being featured. Don't know what the matches are. So, should be fun here. E says loves the comic book graphics. Matt's shouting out Sons of Texas for the dub. Yeah. In this one, I don't know. Give me Jay Lethal just because he's classic ROH. I don't know. Maybe QT can do something over here though.
Right.
Maybe this is QT's playground. Like, hey, this is your project. You control this. You know?
Be something for him to do.
I don't know. Just throwing it out there. Maybe that's you don't know what you're getting when you ask people to book stuff. Ring of Honor Women's World TV Championship. Red Velvet versus Layla Hirsch. Yeah, I think Red Velvet retains here still.
Yeah.
I like Layla Hirsch, but I just don't think they're gonna have her pick up this dub. But they should have a fantastic match. Should be like one of those solid ones on the card.
Yeah. No doubt.
Lee Moriarty going for the Ring of Honor Pure Champ, or not going for, he's the champion. He's going to defend it, but it's an open challenge. Do you see anyone with that pure mat wrestling style who could come out and give him a challenge?
Wheeler.
He took it from Yuta. I don't want to see Yuta do it anymore. Yuta's had it a couple times. I think he's past it.
Okay.
What about Roderick?
Oh, you know what? Yeah.
He could be fun. I would even take Nigel. If Nigel wants to dust off the boots again, why not? Let's see here. This is setting up Lethal return to ROH, so I pick Jay. Respect. And Matt says, I say Nigel's challenge and Lee. Yeah, we had that. He said Master Wado. Could happen too. Could have a New Japan person come in there and step in. I like it. Leaves it intriguing. Tiger Styles there. Yo, look at that tattoo. They even peeped that on my man Lee Moriarty representing STP. Also here, we have a survival for the fittest for the ROH Television Championship. I'm going to make a crazy prediction. So we got Willie Mack, Mark Davis, Commander, Brian Cage, the champion, AR Fox, and Blake Christian. I say give it to Commander, bro. Commander deserves a reward for all the work he's done.
Yeah, okay, I can see that. I say either Commander or
I don't know if Suzuki's busy.
Give it to Willie.
Willie Mack?
Yeah.
You could. That might be the apology for the GCW thing. Mark Davis, I don't see. AR Fox, I think, is still in the doghouse with them. I don't know if he'll ever be able. He should be able to get out of it, but you know what I'm saying. And Blake Christian, I don't know if he's signed or if he just comes in per appearance. And here we are. We're at the double main events here. Chris Jericho, Matt Cardona is rumored to not be the final match, but they're calling it a double main event. Now, Matt Cardona is the indie guy. He's been all over. Rumor has it he's been offered a contract, but we don't know if he signed it yet.
Okay.
Jericho's got it. Now, this weekend, Jericho showed up at a GCW show. This is going to bring all the drama about the Ricky Starks business. Jericho gave Effie his finisher and Matt Cardona and pulled off the All Elite Wrestling shirt. So it looks like now they are working together. I don't know if this works, Derek. I feel bad for Ricky still. Yeah. And I'm disappointed no one asked about this because, people probably like, well, we're going to get no comment. You don't know until you ask first. So
right, yeah. I
don't know what they do here with this matchup, but
that one's tough, bro.
I don't know. Do you go with Cardona and say like, yo, ROH is yours, hold it down, you're the indie guy? Rumor has it Ring of Honor might get a TV deal. Why Jericho had the title again?
I don't know. That's tough. I may say Jericho just
keeps it.
Yeah.
You could. I mean, if he's not signing, then whatever. This could go either way for this one though, because Jericho usually doesn't hold on to it too long.
Right.
Going to be a sign guy, I think. I'm picking Commander to win it. Either wild pick though would be Willie or Blake Christensen. If this GCW thing's a storyline, they could take the Ring of Honor TV title. Matt Cardona, I think, wins. He has an ROH shirt on Shop AEW. Chris Jericho retains. Blake is the guy on a couch from Half Bake, Dave Attell. He's been in ROH since before TK bought it. He's just there. Yeah, I don't know if he's like officially there though, because I see him do a lot of indie things too. So I'm like, is he just all over the place? I've peeped. I just don't know what his official status is. Clown, what up, Clown? He says invasion incoming. Could be interesting.
I see it happening.
Maybe at the Hammerstein show next month for them, they could do a like Ring of Honor versus GCW.
That would be the time to do it.
Make things interesting and help them sell some tickets too.
Right.
Never saw an All Elite graphic for Blake. Me either. That's why I'm wondering. Maybe he's on a per appearance deal, like some of the other ones. In the main event, y'all. Why is Athena not on Dynamite? If I have to say it one more time, she's the draw for Ring of Honor.
Right.
She's the draw. And they said that this is going to be the main event, and it should absolutely be. Athena smashed Samoa Joe's record, and Athena is now the longest reigning champion in Ring of Honor history. Athena is going to take on Billy Starks, her MIT minion in training mentor. And this is where I think Billy Starks is handed the reins and says, like, you're going to be the top prospect because I'm going to look to you soon.
Right.
And this is your moment. You're going to lead the way. Show me how you would lead.
Right.
And let Billy Starks just put in the work, man. I think Billy Starks wins here. I know she didn't win last time. She came up short. But I say do it. Let me see. Blake has a crazy gimmick going on with the man in the mirror. It's the man in the mirror.
Oh, yeah.
Billy Starks wins it, and Athena wins at Wrestle Dynasty to get AEW title shot. Okay. Billy wins. Athena wins in Japan to bring her to the main. I think we could see her debut within the first one or two. mother of all simulcast on Dynamite. I can see her even debuting that Fight for the Fallen. So it's a win. It's time for Athena to come up, and maybe Athena's the one to beat Mercedes. Maybe Athena's the one to beat Mariah May. We don't know. Right. But good on them. People are making it sound like there could be some surprises coming. All right. I'm with it. Let's do it.
Let's see what they got.
Let's rock with it. Other than that, though, we got some stuff happening over here on EPW. Like I had mentioned, man, if you're into video games, check out the new EPW Games channel. I can't tell you when content's going to go up, but I think in the future, that's where we're going to start putting stuff. So make sure you guys are over there, subscribe to the channel, show some love if you like wrestling video games. And I'm probably going to talk like WWE, Fight Forever, UPW, wrestling games I can get my hands on. So make sure you guys do that as well. Other than that, and I'm sure it's going to be limited to how much I do over there, but that's going to be the new spot for games. That'll be the hub for that over there. Over here will be the podcast stuff where we talk wrestling. If there's a little small piece of news, I'll try to break it over here, but I'll keep the shorts and stuff over there too. So make sure you guys are subscribed to both. I would appreciate that. If you're not into games, I get it, but if you are, you want to support, I'll take that too. Much appreciated, man. And Billy's a former GCW talent with the title helps for the invasion. Good point, Clown.
Yeah.
Good point, Clown. We'll be back. I don't know if we'll have a review up for any of the other stuff coming up. Like I said, I'll try to get a video out. I appreciate all of you guys. It's the holiday season. Next week, watch Dynamite at your leisure. Enjoy your family. Sip some eggnog, some hot cocoa, drink a coffee, do whatever. Eat a Christmas cookie for me. We appreciate all you guys. Derek, I appreciate you each and every single week that you do the show with me. Hubs, same for you. It's all love, and I know I'll be back on. We got Clash of the Podcast this Monday before Christmas. We're going to be talking a little bit of pro wrestling and wrapping up the week and everything that has happened, and we'll find some topics to talk about. And don't forget, prediction show will be coming up soon. We'll have some fun with it, me and Hubs. Might even try to see if I can get some of Derek's predictions. Maybe we'll do it on the Dynamite stream and add him into it so I could just, see what he thinks about things that could be happening in the next year. But for myself and the man they call Derek, we are out for this episode of AEW Dynamite Review. We will be back. Oh, you want your moment, don't you?
Yeah. All right.
Hold on. I got to pause myself.
So the idea that I had on Monday, let's get the top. Let's do a bracket. Since we're in the holiday season, let's do a bracket. Top Christmas movies of all time. Entering into, we'll say what? Because there's a whole bunch, bro. We'll treat it like NCAA and make what 64 bracket.
That's a big bracket.
That's a big bracket, but it's a lot of movies though. Okay. It's a lot of movies. We'll do a lottery.
This is Derek's project for the record. Yes. If it doesn't happen, y'all down Derek, not me.
Yes, you could do that. Chat. Let me know in the comments if you guys are down with that. We could do a bracket for top Christmas movie of all time. I'm all for it, bro.
Mans is bugging, y'all. Mans is bugging. On his Ricochet tip. We are going to be out. You let us know. And for myself, the man they call Derek, we're going to be out for this episode of the AEW Dynamite stream. Let Derek know if you want that to happen. Message him on Twitter. See if he checks it. We're out. Love you guys. Happy holidays. And we will catch you guys all on the next one.